G'day, Steeler Nation Australia. Welcome back to another video. I am so done.
Absolutely done. Done. G'day, Steeler Nation. Welcome back to Steeler Nation Australia. What you're looking at right here is apparently 5 cut candidates that may happen to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Isaiah Loudermilk, Marcus Allen, Anthony Mcfarlane, Mason Rudolph, and Trey Norwood. Now, there's a YouTube channel out there, and I won't say their name, but you'll be able to figure out who it is. And I'm telling you right now, they are not real fans. They are not real fans. And they talk about the Steelers, but they chat rubbish. The hosts of the show have no idea about the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's very frustrating because they're giving you takes like this, right? In a sense, I'm calling them out, but in another sense, I don't care because these takes are terrible. They're absolutely terrible. So, Isaiah Loudermilk, Marcus Allen, Anthony Mcfarlane, Mason Rudolph, and Trey Norwood. Apparently, remember the apparently kid? Apparently, these 5 players are most likely to be cut in 2022. And we're going to go through the order. And I'm telling you, there's only really one who may be cut. And even then, I don't think he will be. I'm telling you right now. So, when I saw this video and I was like, I'm not subscribed to them anymore, but it still frustrates me because they're deceiving the audience. They're telling you things that aren't happening. They're just telling you rumors and clickbait and all this kind of crap. And to me, it's dumb because as a viewer, I'm a viewer too. You think that the person talking to you about Pittsburgh Steelers are fans, and they're not. All they do is chat rubbish. All right? But let's go through what they think. Okay? Apparently. Okay, let's start with from top to bottom, and I'm going to end strong with Trey Norwood. Okay? Apparently, Isaiah Loudermilk is going to be cut in 2022, which makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. If you look at the depth chart, or you even look at ourlads.com, which is it's got the whole depth chart, okay? Right? You have Tyson Lualu, Cameron Hayward, Larry Ogunjobi, Chris Wormley, Montravius Adams, and Loudermilk. Loudermilk will have a chance to be in there, and I don't think he's going to be cut. He's a second-year player. I actually think they'll have a better chance over Chris Wormley, and they might keep DeMarvin Leal or put Leal on the practice squad. I do not think that Isaiah Loudermilk gets cut. He's playing a lot better than he did last year. He's having a better camp. He looks bigger and he looks stronger, right? And I've heard good reports about Loudermilk. So first of all, that's hogwash. That's absolute hogwash to say he's going to get cut. Second-year player, there's no real reason to go and cut Isaiah Loudermilk. Next, Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen, maybe, possibly, could be a chance that he could be cut. However, the Pittsburgh Steelers like Marcus Allen. They like how he can play the hybrid safety role, that he can work into some nickel and dime packages and also be a part of the defense on third downs and get involved in some, coverage aspects to do with middle linebacker as well. So if the a lot of fans want him cut, but I think the Pittsburgh Steelers may keep him again. Next, Anthony Mcfarlane, right? Going into his third year, apparently he's going to be cut as well in 2022. However, he's been showing in camp promising running ability this year. Now, yes, we haven't seen anything from Anthony Mcfarlane last year we only saw him, I think, run for 3 yards. He was injured for quite a lot of it, and he was a healthy scratch for a part of it too, right? As they were still trying to figure out Najee Harris, and they used a bit of Snell. But at the same time, the Steelers didn't use a number 2 running back anyway. So to me, that one would be 50-50 as well, like Marcus Allen. But I don't see the Pittsburgh Steelers doing it. He's only going into his third year, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, next. These last 2 are absolutely comical. So I'll go 50-50 with Marcus Allen. He might be cut, maybe. I'll go 50-50 with Anthony Mcfarlane. He might be cut, maybe. Loudermilk, no way. I don't think so. And Mason Rudolph and Trey Norwood, apparently they're going to be candidates that can be cut in 2022, which makes no sense. Mason Rudolph, when you think about it, he's playing his best football, I guess, in his career, or having one of the best training camps. Why would the Pittsburgh Steelers go out and cut Mason Rudolph? There could be a chance that Mason Rudolph might be a trade possibility for another team, but to say that they're going to cut Mason Rudolph makes absolutely no sense. No sense. He's having the best camp out of any quarterback on this roster. Mitchell Trubisky, Kenny Pickett, Chris Oladukin, all of them. He's having the best camp so far. He's having the best numbers. He has the best connections with the receivers. He's really, fitting in with the Matt Canada offense. So why would this source say they're going to be cut? You know why they're doing it? It's based off pure emotion and how it's made me a little bit pissed off, because that's what they do. They say they're going to cut Mason Rudolph, and knowing well fact they won't cut Mason Rudolph, to get you to comment, to get you to like, to get you to write whatever, which makes no sense. It doesn't make any sense in a football sense. In a side note, look, I do this so I can build my channel, and hopefully I can be as big as them one day, but better. However, I'm doing it with integrity. That's what I'm doing it with. I'm trying to build my core audience and core community around the Pittsburgh Steelers because I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Others out there are not Pittsburgh Steelers fans, and it really pisses me off, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's go into the last one. Trey Norwood. This one is the most comical out of any of those five. This, to me, is 100% not happening. There is no way the Pittsburgh Steelers go out there and cut Trey Norwood after the first preseason game or after the second preseason game. Even after the third preseason game, the Pittsburgh Steelers will not cut Trey Norwood. This one is absolute ludicrous, and it shows you, if you were to go find the other video that I'm talking about, right? It's on the internet, it's on YouTube. Type in Pittsburgh Steelers, it will come up. Okay, you'll find it. If you were to go out there and find it, that video is pretty much telling the Pittsburgh Steelers or Steeler Nation, tell me you're a fan, tell me you're not a fan without telling me. If you were to say to cut Trey Norwood, you've got rocks in your head. Trey Norwood is going to his second year, 7th rounder. He had a pretty good year last year for a 7th rounder in the role that he was playing with the Steelers, right? He played a bit of nickel, he played a bit of dime, he played a bit of slot, stuff like that. He gets involved in some safety stuff sometimes, depending on what he needs to do, right? But you look at the depth chart, and what frustrates me most is, look, you have Minka, you have Terrell Edmonds, you have DeMonte Carsey, who's playing really well also, okay? And you have Trey Norwood. Trey Norwood can also play in the slot cornerback position. Trey Norwood can play behind Edmonds or Minka Fitzpatrick, right? And yes, we have Killebrew and Carsey and those guys, right? We have those guys. But to say you're going to out there and go cut Trey Norwood is absolutely stupid. It's you know what it is? You know what it is? It's an insult to your fandom. It is. It's to say things like this, to go that outlandish, to say the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to cut Trey Norwood. And look, if I'm wrong, I am totally wrong. But I don't think I will be. Okay? Trey Norwood, it has good vision as a cornerback, as a secondary player. Has real good vision for the football. He's developing, secondary intelligence where he can read certain plays. I saw it last year in the preseason game. I saw it last year in the Bills game. I saw it when Trey Norwood tackled DK Metcalf. He plays bigger than what he is for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But to even suggest cutting Trey Norwood to some certain degree is insulting your football intelligence for watching. I'm just saying, it insults my football intelligence for watching. It's absolutely ludicrous. Isaiah Loudermilk. Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's on the team. I think Loudermilk stays behind Cameron Hayward. Marcus Allen, 50-50. Anthony Mcfarlane, 50-50. Mason Rudolph, no way. He's playing too good. Why would you cut a great player like Mason Rudolph, who can be your backup if it's Trubisky or vice versa, 1 and 2? And Trey Norwood is the absolute joke of all joke. If the Pittsburgh Steelers cut Trey Norwood, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for checking out Steel Nation Australia. I went on a bit of a rant today, but you have to. Sometimes you got to call these people out, right? There are guys out there. There are a lot of Steelers YouTube channels. There are about 30 or 40. And I encourage you, if you want to talk about the Steelers, make a channel. Go out there and do it. It's so much fun, right? But what I don't like to see is certain platforms out there that talk about the Steelers and they're not fans, and they give you this information and they expect you to buy it. And it's absolute BS. Makes no sense. No sense. But you know what? Let me know with your comments below. Do you think that any of those 5 will be cut? Because I could only think maybe Marcus Allen might be cut out of those 5. The rest of them, I think, will make the team in some role in the 53. But what do I know? I'm just a guy from Australia. What do I know? I don't know anything.